Today, we're checking into the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal Orlando. I'll show you exactly what it's like to stay here with club level access, unlimited express passes for the theme parks, and I'll show you what I paid for this VIP experience. And it all starts right here. Even though I live 10 minutes away, it still feels like we're going on vacation. I've always wanted to stay at the Hard Rock Orlando, so I've been looking forward to this for some time. And there it is, warm, California-inspired architecture rising confidently behind the palms and fountains. It doesn't look like a theme park hotel, it looks like a private estate. White stucco, red-tiled roof lines, subtle grandeur without over-the-top theming. We pull up to the lobby and step inside. The lobby opens up in front of us, and immediately it doesn't feel like a lobby. It feels like a private mansion. And that was no accident. The architects drew inspiration from various rock stars' homes in California. The first thing I notice inside is the sunken living room in the center. The massive television mounted along the wall is showing music videos like MTV, plush seating arranged like guests might actually gather here after dinner. This all carries that Hollywood mansion vibe, and it works. It's relaxed, dark, moody, but not opposed to natural light either. There's memorabilia everywhere, framed guitars, iconic photography, sprawling murals, pieces of music history mounted behind glass. It's a carefully curated collection of music history, and it sets the stage for this hotel experience. I've done online check-in in advance, so our arrival is quick and easy. I just need to pick up my room keys, which will also serve as our Universal Express passes. Our room isn't ready yet, but it doesn't matter. Because the real key isn't the room key, it's the Unlimited Express Pass feature. As Premier Hotel guests, it's included, and it's not just once per ride. We get unlimited skip-the-line passes for everything at both Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. Epic Universe isn't included with this feature, but I think that would be a great perk to have in the future. But for the two legacy parks, Express Pass Unlimited changes everything. You don't plan your day around wait times. You just walk onto every ride with minimal wait. We're staying club level tonight, which gives us access to the Rock Lounge on the very private 7th floor. The lounge opens again for midday snacks in about 10 minutes, so we take some time to explore the hotel first, and after that, it's off to Universal Studios. We wander into the Hard Rock logo store in the lobby. That classic circle logo still holds weight. There's something timeless about it. I had a bunch of Hard Rock t-shirts when I was a kid, and it's pretty cool that they're still in fashion. Outside, the pool stretches across the courtyard. Loungers are set in sand to give the space a beachy feel. A DJ booth is being prepared for the afternoon with a few sound checks. Right now it's quiet, but you can tell later this place will have Hard Rock energy. At noon, we head to the 7th floor. The elevator requires a key tap to access the club level. It's a small detail, but I kind of like that it feels VIP. Inside the lounge, the atmosphere is more understated than I expected. If you name it the Rock Royalty Lounge, I imagine moody lighting, velvet sofas, and maybe lava lamps. Instead, it's more functional than dramatic. Everything here is complimentary. Midday snacks are laid out, soda, bottled water, light bites, unlimited Doritos that makes it all worth it. I make a latte from the machine, and it's surprisingly good. I pair it with a strawberry Uncrustable, and I can have as many as I want. The staff greets us warmly. They're attentive without hovering. Before we leave, they strike up a conversation with us about our stay, and I ask them to secure a reservation for us tonight at the Palm Restaurant, located in the hotel. That's where Club Level quietly shines. It's not about spectacle, it's about convenience. They will honor any request, and they're happy to do it. After our coffee and snack, it's time to use those express passes in the theme parks. Hard Rock is the closest hotel to Universal Studios Florida. We could take the boat, but we walk. taking the scenic pathway along the canal that leads to CityWalk. Literally 5 minutes later, we're at the entrance gates. No buses, no parking garages, no long security lines. Just a quick stroll and we're inside. This is a huge perk for the Hard Rock Hotel. First stop today, Revenge of the Mummy. It's one of my favorites, but sometimes I feel like the curse is real, you know? The regular line stretches deep into the queue. The express entrance moves quickly, and even though I had to discard my cup of coffee, we're in less than 5 minutes. That's the pattern for the rest of the afternoon. Next, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, posted at a long wait. We scan Express Pass and we're in. Lunch is light at the San Francisco Pastry Company, just enough to hold us over because we have an early dinner plan. This place is often overlooked, but it has great sandwiches and bakery items. So it's mid-afternoon and we get the text that our room is ready. It's a short walk back to the hotel, again about 5 minutes, and since we already have our room keys, we can just go straight to our room. Inside, the room's theme ties in with the rest of the hotel. One king bed, a large pull-out sofa, clean lines, modern touches. The illuminated bathroom mirror adds a subtle glow. The blue tile work in the bathroom stands out. It's bold but tasteful. It's a bit compact in size, which is surprising, but it works. We take a much needed break in the room before dinner and enjoy some ice-cold air conditioning. Before heading down, we stop back into the lounge for evening appetizers. There's complimentary beer, wine, and soft drinks. We sip, we snack lightly on a spicy meatball, and then we head downstairs to the Palm. Dinner is early tonight because we want to spend the night at Universal Studios. Looks like we're the only ones here. The dining room feels classic. The white tablecloths, dark wood, old school steakhouse confidence. We decide to share tonight. Chicken parmesan, pappardelle, and bolognese. Both arrived plated beautifully. This is better than I expected. I'm Italian, so I'm not easily impressed with touristy restaurants. Here, the pasta is rich and balanced. The chicken is perfectly crisp beneath a layer of fresh cheese. It's no way typical theme park food. This isn't a night out for us. We're heading back into the park to see the Mardi Gras parade. Being within walking distance makes this so easy, and a walk is a good thing after a heavy meal. And the parade does not disappoint. The music is vibrant, the floats are elaborate, the energy feels authentic, and I'm not sure New Orleans could do this better. And with Express Pass, we still have time before we have to phone home. So that's ET Adventure. Then it's off to Men in Black Alien Attack. But watch out, it could be an ambush. Tonight, the park closes at a rather early 9 p.m., but if we leave now, we can still catch dessert in the club-level lounge. At night, the Hard Rock Orlando transforms. Soft lighting washes over the facade. The courtyard glows. It looks stunning. Upstairs, dessert and coffee are waiting in the lounge. We sit for a while and talk about our day, our favorite rides, and our favorite moments. Before climbing into a bed, I take one last look out the window. In the distance, the park's glow, the lights of Universal shimmer against the night sky, and it's quite a view. Back inside, showers running, the day winds down. Day one is officially in the books, and it's lights out. Well, good morning from the Hard Rock Orlando. The hotel feels quiet from our room. I can see the Universal Orlando parks in the distance. Michelle and Martin are still asleep, and I have some more exploring to do. But first, coffee. The lounge opens at 7 a.m. and is surprisingly busy. Other guests are taking advantage of early park admission too, which is yet another perk of staying here. With a coffee in one hand and a camera in the other, I head out to get some less crowded shots of the hotel and pool. The kitchen sits directly off the lobby, a restaurant that's a little more casual than the Palm, but still polished. Warm lighting, music, memorabilia lining the walls, indoor and outdoor seating is available. The pool is quiet, not yet open for the day. Soon it will be the party with music and poolside drink service starting all over again. Heading back upstairs, the family meets me in the lounge for breakfast. Fresh fruit, scrambled eggs, a selection of meats, cheese, and of course a generous pastry selection if you want to carb up before your day in the parks. I built an open-faced egg sandwich on toast. It's simple and very good. Michelle and Martin opt for pancakes. Breakfast here is convenient, and it's included. Otherwise, we would need to eat at the kitchen, or possibly the grab-and-go market, or order room service. There are very few breakfast options in CityWalk and the theme parks, so it's best to eat at the hotel before heading out. Today, we're heading to Islands of Adventure for early park admission. This time, we take the water taxi. It isn't crowded at all, and it's a very quick ride. The boat glides smoothly along the canal as we pass icons like the archway to Universal Studios Florida and the Universal Globe. At the entrance, the lines are long, but this trip is a Rockstar VIP experience all the way. As annual pass holders, we use the dedicated entrance with no line at all. But this is only the beginning because we still have express passes. Velocicoaster, one of the highest rated roller coasters in the world, shows a 2-hour wait. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, one of my personal favorites, is just as long. With Express Pass, about 10 minutes each. It almost feels unfair, but I'm not complaining. We move efficiently through the morning and eventually board the Hogwarts Express back to Universal Studios Florida for the Bourne Spectacular show. Then, to continue the theme of this stay, we step out into CityWalk. Lunch today is at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's iconic for a reason, and to me, the burger is still one of the best in Orlando. As we sit there, I realize something. This entire stay has felt effortless. Location, express passes, club level access, and dining quality, and the overall chill atmosphere. The Hard Rock Hotel doesn't overwhelm you with theming. It doesn't feel cartoonish or kitschy. It feels cool, and that's what makes it the best hotel at Universal Orlando. So, what does it cost to live like a rock star at the Hard Rock Orlando? Well, on most nights throughout the year, a standard room hovers around $650 per night, but it can be double that depending on the date and demand. A standard club level room, the one with access to the lounge, often averages closer to $800 to $1,000 per night. Now, keep in mind, you're paying for access to experiences that would otherwise cost you significant time and money. Unlimited express passes alone, which come free with both standard and club level stays here, can run $180 per person per day at Universal when purchased separately. If you're traveling with a family of 4 or 5, that adds up fast. So, this is where I leave you today. But before you go, I have another video I think you'll find incredibly helpful and fun. It's coming up right now, and I'll see you over there.